I'm Chris Savina with See Me Hunt. I'm here with Michelle Bodenheimer.
Hi, Chris.
Good to see you as usual.
Yes.
Now, you have changed positions. You're an outdoor writer, you're a blogger. Now you're
Yeah,
the
so
NWTF.
yes, this last year, and thanks to getting my career started with my outdoor writing, I was offered a position and accepted as the regional director for Oregon, Washington, and Alaska with the National Wild Turkey Federation.
And that keeps you on the road for 3 months at a time.
It definitely does. This time of year, January, February, March, is what we like to call banquet season. So I'm traveling all throughout my region, working with our local chapters, helping raise funds for our initiative, Save the Habitat, Save the Hunt.
Okay. And that's your main objective at this point with NWTF. That's your...
Yes, as regional director, but my responsibilities are much more than that. During the balance of the year, we're also working to do our educational outreach programs, our Women in the Outdoors, our Jake's program, our Wheeling Sportsman Hunts.
All right.
So it definitely keeps me busy.
Now, what about your writing?
No.
You still like to write? Or is that your first love?
My first love is writing. I'm definitely still writing on the side. Now that I'm with Turkey Federation, you can definitely expect to see more turkey hunting articles coming from me this year.
That's awesome. I always loved your writing. Now,
Thank
for
you.
somebody starting out, how would they get involved in the outdoor industry? How do they start writing about what they love to do?
You nailed it right there with saying what they love to do. I think the best thing is to take what you're passionate about, and if it's the outdoors, take those emotions and put them on paper. I recommend, reaching out to, posting information on local forums, finding local magazines, local blogs that you can contribute to, and then network. And the more you network, the more people you get to know, the more audience you'll have to share your work, and it just grows from there over time.
How did you get started? Have you always loved the outdoors, or?
It's funny. I actually didn't start hunting until I turned 21 and met my now husband. He introduced me to hunting through a Women in the Outdoors clinic.
Okay.
And I fell in love with it. And before I knew
With
it,
the outdoors or your husband?
both of them. We have a strong marriage because we both love to hunt, which works. But over time, I found I was hunting more and more, and got to the point that I was actually hunting by myself and not with my husband. Or with my girlfriends, or now with my son, as he's, old enough to join me in the field. And over time, kind of the advice that I gave is I started writing about my passion and my love for the outdoors, and got enough people interested in my writing that I found a niche and explored it, and was able to couple my love of writing with my love with the outdoors, which, I couldn't be more blessed.
Hey, if you do what you love, it's really not work, is it?
Exactly.
What was your best hunt? What was your favorite hunt?
My favorite hunt was one where I wasn't actually the shooter. It was taking my son on his first pheasant hunt after he had passed his hunter's education.
That's fantastic.
And watching him work behind a dog that I had trained, and watching my son, watch that first bird fly, and having the courage to take that first shot and watching that bird fall.
That's fantastic. So it's always good to get the youth into the outdoors like we love, and keep our generation, or the next generation, going.
Our young hunters are our future, and for something that I'm so passionate about, I do everything I can to make sure that my son, his friends, our young family members develop a passion for the outdoors the same I do, so that they can work to preserve what we've worked so hard to preserve, and one day hopefully my grandchildren can enjoy it as well.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time to speak to me. And where can everybody find you?
I have
a local airport near you?
Yes. I have a personal blog, citygirlincamo.com. I'm also available by email at mbodenheimer@nwtf.net.
Fantastic. Thanks for taking the time. It's
Thanks,
always good
Chris.
to see you. You can always keep updated with people in the industry at seemehunt.com. And thanks for watching.